Oh, dang. It started before I came back in. Good morning, guys. I didn't realize it was it came that quick. Hang on one second.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for wakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Van Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing on this fantastic Friday? All unorganized over here. Yeah, I went to go get a drink and I forgot that I didn't realize how short the I guess the intro is at 2 minutes. It went quick. And how's everyone doing this morning, guys? Welcome to 7:10 a.m. Oh, it was one of those mornings, man. I'm getting over. I guess I had like a 24-hour bug or something yesterday. Um, Feeling better, but still feeling it a little bit, man. It was everything to wake up this morning, guys. Just to do life. But it's Friday. Oh man, the weekend's right here. I'm excited. You guys should be excited. We got a hell of a show and a hell of a weekend plan, guys. Hey, wild weekend drops. Go check it out at the Healing Center, guys. They got some hella deal CBX, guys. When you buy an eighth or wax CBX, they're gonna throw you a gram and throw you an edible. Make sure you mention the Daily Dank. And man, that's a really good deal. You're going to get the eighth that you buy or the gram. You're going to throw you a gram and throw you an edible. That's a great deal. CBX is top shelf stuff, guys. Head on down there. They got your $8 eighths. I went in there and bought Elion yesterday. I bought 3/8, $20 each. That's a great deal. Elion's some good stuff. I wanted something with a little kick in it. They also got your $5 eighths, your $8 eighths that are really good. Check that out, guys. All right. Fantastic Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, man. It's a good day, guys. It is Fantastic Friday. And I'm ready for the weekend, man. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm tired. Been a long week. Ready to take a day off to relax, have a good time. A lot of good stuff going on there. Hopefully, weather cools down just a little bit, makes it a little nice. Who's going out to the river this weekend? Who's going out to have some fun? Blow up those comments. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you all are getting into this morning. Let's do some shout outs. It's a shout out on Daily Dank. It's the shout out on the Daily Dank. We're doing shout outs on the Daily Dank. It's the shout outs. That's right, guys. Didn't know you had a show planned this morning, did you? All right. Good morning, Arlie. Good morning down there in Ohio. Carolyn, good morning down there in Colorado. Tim W. down there in Bullhead City, yo. Chantel down there in Kingman, Honey Nut Heroin down here in Needles, Rosie Key down there in Topaco, Lonnie, hey, how you doing, Lonnie, down there in Kingman, Teresa Deller on the south side, down there on the south side of Needles. Is it south side or east side? I think East Side's the other side. I don't know. She's in Needles, guys. Back to retro. Texas O. Harley, good morning. Oh, Gamer Show, guys. Check out the Gamer Show over on Back to Retro. One of my favorites, man. You guys want to get updated, stay up all the hip Rosie, what are you doing? All the gaming stuff, guys. Like, I play every once in a while. I'm not deep down gamer. I play, couple times a week, but I have my core games. I'm an old man. I have the oldies radio station tuned on with my old Grand Theft Auto playing it. But if I want to know about the new games, I want to know about the cool stuff, the trends, the hip, what the kids are doing. I'm tuning into the Mod Squad Gamer Show, guys. You get to know all the games coming up. Jedi Fallen Order, that's the one I want to get into very, very soon. Hogwarts. I want to get into Hogwarts, and then again, how I'm in love with your dead grandma. We'll be playing that here pretty soon. Um, so yeah, check out the Mod Squad Gamers Show, guys. If you love gaming. What else we got? What else we got up in here? Mike Means, good morning. Where in Ohio? I'm from there. She's Cleveland, right? Lonnie. All right. I'm actually playing Minecraft right now. Nice, nice. You gotta build your stuff. That's my impersonation of a Minecraft guy. That's what they do. Oh man, creeper! I remember my kids, man. All kids get addicted to that game. Let's be honest. When you introduce a child to Minecraft, just sign it off. You gave them away. You gave them to the devil. You gave them to the devil when you introduce them to Minecraft, man. Yeah, they're done. They're just gone. You'll never see them again. And I remember my kids running. I love how Brian takes anything, makes it into a song. I don't know if it sounds good, but I just make it into a song. Um, what is it? Yeah, I remember my kids. It's a creeper, run! And the guys all, and then they have like dogs and stuff. I remember the kids loving that. Fortnite, oh yeah, Fortnite, that's a big one. Roblox, yeah, oh, my daughter's still playing Roblox. She grinded the other day. She was telling me she had to build a house, so she grinded to get all this Roblox money, and then built the house, but only had $12 left or something. I don't know, but yeah, Roblox, nice, nice. In Youngstown, you're forever young. Mike means forever young. Good morning, Brian. How's your day going? Good morning, Trevor. My day is going good. Going good. How about yours, buddy? It's Friday, man. What do you got planned for the weekend? How's life, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute. I gotta get but my email's been down. The Rebel in a box one. Um, I've been meaning to email the freaking team on it, but um, yeah, uh, life, just life. All right, guys, let's get into some good stuff today, guys. I'm talking a little today in history. Oh, hang on. Today in history. Today in history. It's not yesterday, but today in history. All right, guys. Today in history. For July. Rosie, why are you so bully? She's a boldly bulldog today. Rosie's pushing me around, trying to get me to pet her. She's such a bully, guys. She's such a bully. All right, guys. First up on Today in History, we're going to do some birthdays. Oh, wow. I got some decent ones in here. We got Abu Barkal Agbagadi, military leader. Was militant leader. Let's get that right. Was born in 1971. 1954, good old Hugo Chavez, president of Venezuela, was born. In 1929, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, America's first lady, was born. In 1902, Karl Popper, British philosopher, was born. And in 1887, Marcel Duchamp, French artist, probably not Marshall, probably Musée Duchamp, was born, guys. Jackie O, America's first. What are you doing, Rosie? You're such a bully. Um, America's first lady, guys. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, beginning of World War One started in 1914, guys. Um, using the assassination of the Austrian Archduke Francis Ferdinand as a pretext to present Serbia with an unacceptable ultimatum. Austria-Hungary declared war on the Slavic nation on this day in 1914, sparking World War One. Man, that was a nasty, dirty war, man. Woo. All right. 2005, guys, the Irish Republican Army announced that it had ended its armed campaign and instead would pursue only peaceful means to archive its objectives. Well, all right. The IRA, I don't know. They've been fighting that war a long time, man. All right, 1991, Spanish cyclist Miguel Indurain won his first of 5 consecutive Tour de France titles. An earthquake in the industry of Tangshan, China, killed more than 24,000 people in 1976. In 1954, the classic film On the Waterfront, directed by Elie Kazana and featuring one of Marlon Brando's most iconic performances, was released in the United States. In 1932, this is a good one, guys. The first feature length zombie film, White Zombie, inspired by the book and stage play called Zombie, was released in New York and starred Bela Lugosi. Yeah, if you guys don't know about White Zombie, it was the inspiration for Rob Zombie's band. Really, like the name. Yeah, White Zombie is this cool kind of off-brand zombie movie, the first zombie movie, starring Bela Lugosi. Love me some Bela Lugosi, man. Dracula, classic monster guy there, man. Yeah, check it out if you guys haven't seen White Zombie. What else we got? The Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which granted citizenship and equal civil and legal rights to African Americans and slaves who had anticipated after Civil War entered into force. So they had said that during the Civil War, if you were a slave and you did your duty, they would free you. And they drug their feet a bit. But it actually was forcible in 1868 on this day in history. Great day for that. Gennard Manuel Hopkins, who, what did he do? He was a poet. King Henry the V3, I don't know which one that is, of England, privately married his fifth wife. Ooh, in private. And then Johann Sebastian Bach, one of the greatest composers of all time, died at 65, guys, after making his appearance in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Maximilien Roussefer, a radical Jacobin leader and one of the principal figures in the French Revolution, was guillotined before cheering mob on the Palace of de la Révolutionnaire in Paris in 1794. So a freaking radical, a guy speaking up against the king, got his head chopped off in front of a cheering crowd. Man, we had some brutal times, guys. Some brutal times. All right, that was your today in history, not yesterday, but today in history. All right, who's down for a guillotine? In 1965, President Johnson announced more troops in Vietnam. Oh man, you know, we went to. I've talked about this before. We went down to the Richard Nixon Presidential Library down in I want to say it's not San Clemente. It's Southern California, like the Anaheim-ish area, not that far. And I was really impressed with it. I've never been to a presidential library before. It was really cool, man. It was really cool. You learned a lot about the guy. And I know there's the Watergate, you got all that. And we're talking politics, guys. It was fucking 40 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, come on. If there's somebody who's upset about Watergate right now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, man, Richard Nixon, the Watergate thing, it was what it was. Like, bad, but he did it. So whatever. But yeah, man, he went in there. It was so JFK got shot. And then what's his name stepped up, and then as vice president, and then Robert Kennedy was going to run, and he was going to win. Everyone knew it. Then he got shot. So then they were like, "Well, what are we going to do, man?" And then Nixon, who had lost the presidency, I get was it against JFK, but then lost the governorship of California back to back, and he decided to run again, and he won. But he had a mission, and his mission was to get us out of Vietnam, to end the draft, and to there was like a bunch of stuff, and he did it. He did it all, man. He ended the war. He freaking stopped the draft, which was a major thing. So I mean, Watergate, Smottergate, man. The guy did some good stuff. Animal House is such a great movie. Animal House is great, man. As that is Belushi firing on all cylinders there, guys. Who's watched this growing Belushi show? This is John Belushi, not Jim Belushi. It's on HBO Max. HBO Max, and it's uh, the Blues Brothers weed brand. And it's him basically. It's a reality show, kind of a goofy reality show, but it's showing the ins and out of the weed industry and him growing his brand and the farm. And there's comic relief, and it is what it is. But it's not a bad show, man. It's pretty decent. I like it. Yeah, it's a good show, man. Like I said, the comic relief sometimes can get a little like it's not reality. They totally planned it. But I mean, that's every show now. So I mean, you just get used to it. Yeah, great show. Teach you about growing weed, what the industry is. I love it when he goes to like the trade shows and he's wheeling and dealing and they're expanding, which is really unique to see in the weed industry because think about it. Every state has different rules and regulations, and so there isn't like a national, um, a federal guideline. So when you're trying to expand a brand over state lines, you have to be in each state. So like you couldn't just have a hub in California and send all your weed out from there. You have to have in California, in Nevada, in Arizona, in Chicago, in here, in there. So when you're growing a brand like that, like I mean, that's a big investment because you're building farms, you're building freaking distros in each state, just to get your brand nationwide. Like I give it up to Stizzy, man. I give it up to Jeter. These are like big companies that are going to be around for a long time, guys, because they have the right mindset. They got the right game plan. Those are going to be the ones that are around for a long time because they're doing it right. And then when it goes federal, they're set, man. They're set. Like you hear a lot about like Philip Morris and all these credit card companies, cigarette companies, and how as soon as it goes federally, they're ready. Like they have fields just going and they're just like doing their thing in the meantime. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting 3 years, guys. I'm telling you. I want that. I do. I want to try some of that really bad. Got to figure out where it's at. The weed from Colombia. Yeah. That's the best weed. Um, yeah. So, my prediction is in the next 2 years, you're going to see a lot of brands die off, especially in California. The market's so oversaturated right now. And you got companies going under left and right, man. It sounds weird in the weed industry right now because it is such a booming business, but it's getting oversaturated. People invested heavily thinking they could make just quadruple whatever their money and didn't realize there's 1,000 other people trying to do the same thing. It's the gold rush, guys. You got to find your freaking claim and get in on it, man. It's interesting. It's a great time. It's a great day to be alive. The sun's still shining and I'm all right. I got a joint in my hands and it's always good because in my neighborhood we sing songs in the hood. That's right. Travis Tritt. Gotta love you some Travis Tritt, guys. I just like saying Travis Tritt. Bill Burr turned me on to that one. Travis Tritt. Oh man, you can't be mad when you say Travis Tritt. No, you just got to be happy. Travis Tritt, woo! See, you're just happy. Oh man, I want to try different from Indica, Nepal. Oh yeah, that would be that would be a sampling, man. If you had like Jamaica, Nepal, like oh man. Don't forget where oh man, where they made the movie Midnight Express, like the Durban Poison, whatever that play, Turkey and Hungary, like those places, man. They got some killer weed over there. Hash, big hash, good hash. Fun fact: you can grow a field of hemp and then plant for next 5 years without turning it over. Hemp, man, hemp's another thing we really need as a society to uh, but we really need as a so why do I got the Restream freaking logo kicking it up here? There we go. Is that better? There we go. Actually, just get rid of the logo altogether. All right. Yeah. Hemp. That's another industry that we're freaking dying on. Um, it's freaking an amazing plant, man. Hemp, the hardest concrete. It's the blue hemp. Wow, the hardest concrete you could imagine. Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. No, hey, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on trying to get Blue Chew as a sponsor. They sponsor podcasts. It's edible Viagra. Chewable Viagra, guys. Why wouldn't we sponsor that? Do you like getting your dick hard? Check out bluechew.com, guys. Oh man, working on it, guys. I got deals in the works. The puppet master over here trying to get us some sponsors. Oh man, I just really kind of wanted to jump on here and just bullshit with you guys. Like I said, I had a hard time waking up. It was like 7:05. Wasn't it Nixon who refused it could have been. Fuck that guy. No, I'm just giving him praises. Fuck Nixon now. No, I mean, he was a straight-laced guy, man. He was a country western music fan. He didn't understand rock and roll. Elvis, a coked out Elvis shows up at his. You know what? We're going to talk about this, guys. You know what? This is I got it. You know, the show always just finds its way, guys. It always just finds its way. Here we go. Um, it is yeah, the show always seems to find itself. We always seem to find the core title, even if I just wake up and let me see. There's that one, and then there's this one. All right, I wanted to give you guys pictures with this story, and it's not my story, but it's a story that I know, and it's a pretty good story. If uh, if I do say so myself. All right, all right. That way I can get the story accurate. All right, guys. So I want to talk about we mentioned Nixon and him being a straight lace guy and the no hemp. If it's one thing I don't need, it's Viagra. All I need is a slight breeze. I hear you. I hear you back to retro. Fun fact: the U.S. Navy utilizes more hemp than anyone else. That is. Tom McDonald is putting out a new song 9 a.m. tomorrow. Gonna be is it? Will Travis Tritt be over there helping us? Eric, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? So, yeah, we were talking about Nixon and him being like a straight laced guy. He really was, man. He didn't get it. He didn't get the kids. He didn't get the hippies. But you know what? He still did some good. But what he really didn't get, guys, was the day Elvis Presley, a coke Now. Yeah, so check out this story, guys. The way they told it at the museum was there we go. There we go. We got some errors happening. So Richard Nixon's chilling in the White House doing his presidential duties, and he gets a call from the front Secret Service saying that Elvis Presley was there to see him and had information on drug dealers for him. Richard Nixon is like, okay, send him up. And then Richard Nixon and Elvis Presley have a historic meeting, guys. A coked out Elvis Presley. Check that out. That's hilarious. And yeah, look how coked out Elvis is. I'm just gonna go to the White House and talk to the president. That's how coked out I am. All right, let's talk about this, guys. When Elvis met Nixon, um, the image looks like a computer. It looks like an AI. It does. Or maybe a snapshot from some parallel universe where dead icons of the 20th century hang out together. Even Elvis Presley and Richard Nixon. The picture is genuine, guys. It's an official White House photo- uh, photograph of this bizarre encounter that happened December 21st, 1970. The story began in Memphis a few days earlier when Elvis's father, Vernon, and wife Priscilla complained that he spent too much money on Christmas presents, more than $100,000 for 32 handguns, 10 Mercedes. Peeved Elvis. Elvis drove to the airport and caught the next available flight, which happened to be bound for Washington. He checked into a hotel, then got bored and decided to fly to LA. He's all coked out here, man. Elvis called and asked me to pick him up at the airport, which recalls Jerry Schilling, Elvis's lifelong friend, whose dutiful arrived at the Los Angeles airport at 3 a.m. to chauffeur the king to his mansion. Elvis was traveling with guns, a collection of police badges, and he decided that he really wanted was a badge from the Federal Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs back in Washington. The NARC badge represented some kind of ultimate power to him, Priscilla would write in her memoirs. Um, he could legally enter any country both wearing guns and carrying any drugs he wished. That's what he thought. Fucking Elvis. That's when you know you're coked out. After one day in Los Angeles, Elvis asked Schilling to fly back to the capital. He didn't say why, but Schilling thought the badge he might be part of the reason. On the red eye to Washington, Elvis scribbled a letter to President Nixon. Sir, I can and will be of any service that I can to help the country out, he wrote. All he wanted in return was a federal agent's badge. I would love to meet you, he added, informing Nixon he would be staying in a Washington hotel under the alias John Burroughs. I'll be there as long as it takes to get the credentials of a federal agent. Dude, he's so coked out. After they landed, Elvis took a limo to the White House, and Elvis dropped off his letter at the entrance gate about 6:30 a.m. Once they checked in their hotel, Elvis left for the offices of the Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs. He got a meeting with the deputy director, but did not get approval for the bureau badge. So he's out looking for this fucking badge. He's on a mission. He's on a mission. So around noon, Elvis went back to the White House. A bodyguard, Sonny West, who had arrived from Memphis, arrayed in a purple vest suit and a huge gold vest buckle and amber sunglasses. Elvis came bearing a gift, a Colt 45 pistol mounted in a display case that Elvis had plucked off the wall of his Los Angeles mansion. Um, with the Secret Service confiscating before Coe escorted Elvis without his entourage to meet Nixon. When he first walked into the Oval Office, he seemed a little awestruck. but he quickly warmed to the situation. Nixon's famous taping system had not been installed, so the conversation wasn't recorded. Um, Presley indicated that he thought the Beatles had been the real force for the anti-American spirit. Oh my God! So he's bashing the Beatles. He's hitting up Nixon for this badge. Can we get him a badge? Nixon says. Elvis, in surprising, spontaneous gesture, put it on his left arm around the president and hugged him. Before leaving, Elvis asked Nixon to say hello to Schilling and West, the two men who escorted the Oval Office. Nixon playfully punched Schilling on the shoulder and gave both men White House cufflinks. Wow. So Elvis on a mission to get fucking a badge so he could travel with drugs and guns. Fucking Elvis, man. you know, you're on a binge when you're like hitting up. Oh, my Elvis autograph. Oh, that would be something. That wouldn't be a giveaway. I'll tell you that right now. That would be going up on the wall. Hey, check it out, guys. Can you see the new Twisty the Clown? Got it all framed up. I got that over at Mad Monster. Had him autograph it too. Pretty cool. That was probably Elvis brought a gun, needed leverage to keep Nixon from snorting up the supply. I said one line. I remember doing that one time. A guy, old guy named Henry, I don't know who the fuck he is, tweaker world. He put 3 lines on of methamphetamines. This is a long time ago, guys. Back when I used to mess around. I've been sober 20 something years now. And I put, and he's all, go for what you know, is what he said. Boom, I hit all 3 of them. Bam, bam, bam. Not what I was supposed to do. They were mad. But hey, you know what? Don't tell me to go for what I know. Dumps an 8-ball onto the line. Got that presidential Coke. Oh man, Elvis. I bet you Elvis had some good Coke, man. Wonder where he got his Coke from. That'd be something interesting. Oh man. Yeah, so we got the new clown. I like that a lot. I hung up my Art the Clown piece. I'll have to show you that, guys, too. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to actually get out of here. I'm going to get ready for work, but we will be back at 4:20 for a Baked and Unboxed today, guys. We got some good giveaways. Jason, hashtag Jason, and you're going to get entered to win the pennant, guys. I got to get it out of the car. It's been in the car. Hashtag the pennant. What else we got? We got a bunch of giveaways, man. I've been slacking lately, guys. I've been slacking. Let's see. What are the hashtags? Someone throw me the hashtag. Oh, there you go, Chantel. Thank you so much. Jason, guy. Oh, Megan Fox. We're giving away Megan Fox today, guys. Oh, you know what? We're going to get Megan Fox next week. I'm going to show it to you guys. I have it here. I'm going to show it to you, and we'll show you the Jason Fox. So we're going to do Jason today. So these are the hashtag, guys. Hashtag Jason for the Friday the 13th pennant signed by Kane Halder. Hashtag Fox for Megan Fox autograph. That's like $150 autograph, guys. Really good one. Hashtag Halloween for the Douglas Tate and Halloween icon autograph, Laurie Stroud poster, or the realty sign, guys. What else we got? We got sorry, guys. Monsters. Hashtag monsters, guys. Hashtag 420 and hashtag the Daily Dank. We're going to do 2 giveaways today, guys. Probably 3. Let's be honest. I love the horse race. I love horse racing. So yeah, tune in at 420, guys. We're going to be unboxing another blind bag. I think we got Funko Pops. Yeah, we got oh, that's right. What is it? $7 a pop. $7 a pop collectors, whatever that company's called. We got 4 pops. 4 clearance pops that I bought that we'll probably give away a few of those, guys. A mystery Funko Pop box. Ooh. I actually got a really cool one on clearance. I got it for a giveaway, but then I decided to keep it. You guys don't need to see what I'm paying for these things. Yeah, check that out. Modek. The better one, not the one off of Ant-Man. I'm okay with the one off of Ant-Man, but yeah, man, I'm loving this one. It's a little I like it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I bought a few of them for giveaways, and I saw that one. I'm like, I'm gonna keep that one. Maybe you guys know how I give stuff away all the time. All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna have more autographs to give away. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Tune in. Head down to the Healing Center, guys. Make sure you're telling them the Daily Dank sent you when you're in. That way, you know it. They know it's working, guys. All right, appreciate it. Oh, drive-in. Yeah, we are drive-in movies. I'm actually gonna be building out Kingman very, very soon. Um, so I will be in Kingman a lot. We will discuss it. We will discuss what dates and yeah. Actually I was over oh it's Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones As You Wish. Uh yeah, Game of Thrones. I've been watching House of Dragons, finished it up, man, really really good. Live stream the drive-in. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be really good. Look at you guys. Look at you guys, man. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys so much. Honey Nut Heroine, I'm going to be hitting everyone up for prizes today, guys. If you're in Bullhead, I'll be in Bullhead all week. So, I want to meet up with you, Honey Nut Heroine. Let me know what you're up to today. I'll message you and I'll run those up to you. Sorry, I passed out the other day. I got home from work, and when you messaged, I was just vegged out, just done, just done. So yeah, I'll run that up to you, and I will make sure Teresa Deller, got to get her stuff. I will be in Kingman next guys, so I'll be able to drop all your guys' stuff off to you, and I'll be in Kingman a lot for the next 4 months. So the disconnect of prizes will be gone. I'll be up there a lot, guys. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys. I got me some Elion, some banana split, wake and bake to get into. What are you guys getting into wake and bake? Blow up those comments. Let me know, guys. All right, appreciate you guys so much. Oh man, we got a lot of cool stuff happening. Getting organized over here, guys. Things are, last week we're a little hectic, traveling, working. I'm getting it. I'm feeling it, guys. Harley's in the house. Harley's in the house. She spelled my name with a brain instead of Brian. Harley's in the house. All right, guys. Oh, later, brain. Funny story on the way out, guys. I will give you this story. I need to find them. They're somewhere. Um, so when I was a kid, they filmed Universal Soldier down here in Laughlin, Nevada. I met Van Damme. I um, met Van Damme. I met Dolph Lundgren. But I also met Tiny Zeus Lester. It was Zeus in wrestling. He was Devo in the Friday movie, and I got 2 of his autographs from back then. But he's a little dyslexic because both autographs he signed to Brain. And it's great, man. Like, I still love it. It's on a Keno card of all things because it was in the casino. I'm gonna have to find that and show you guys. But yeah, to Brain. Maybe I'll give one of them away if I can find it, because you're all brains out there. Let me see if I can find it. All right, guys. Dolph Lundgren. He was kind of a dick, to be honest. Van Damme was all right. Zeus was amazing. But yeah, he was like, "No, I'm not Dolph Lundgren." I'm like, "Dude, you're a 6'5" Russian. You're Dolph Lundgren. You're Rocky. Come on, dude. You're in the Rocky movie." Yeah, no hiding that guy. But no, yeah, good times, guys. Good times. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys so much. Remember, guys, be good to one another. Inhale that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys. Let's be good to one another. Let's pay it forward. It's my bike, punk. That is right. Speaking of punks and bikes, did you know the bike shop in Bullhead is owned by one of the members of Voodoo Skull Daddies? True story. Head on down to that bike shop. Say hello. Say what's up. All right. Harley, it's a watching you. Harley. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Oh man, you guys rock. All right, we'll see you at 420, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home.